Hello you guys, and today I'm back with another gym ASMR or ASMR for gym rats video as requested. But today I'm going to do upper body and I'm going to do back and bi day. So my last video I did glutes, which is the lower body day. So this time I thought I'd do a upper body day. So yeah, sit back, relax, and let's get started. I'm going to start with lat pull downs, or I might just start with normal pull-ups. You basically want to start with whatever you want to have the most strength in, and typically pull-ups are still really hard for me even after lifting for 2 years, so I'm going to start with pull-ups. So let's get started. So pull-ups, I've been using these flex grips that my mom got, and basically you just hook them to your bar and they have mobile handles and a nice like gripped texture, which just makes it a little bit easier than just doing the bar on its own. So you basically can hang them up and space them apart as much as you'd like. And I do what's called rocky pull-ups, so I do 2 normal grip and then 2 chin-up grip. And then I'm going to start out with this black resistance band. Basically this, I think this one gives me about 15 to 30 pounds less than my body weight. So you just thread it through the bar. Typically I can get about 8 reps with the bands, and then I just pull it down to my bottom of my shoe, and then again I'm going to do like a wide grip on the cuffs here. Sometimes I cheat a little and go set myself down. So yeah, I did about 7 consecutive, and then last one I'll sometimes let myself down a little so I can get strength to do one more. But yeah, and with these two, you only have to bring your chin above the handles because that's serving as like your bar. So I got my coffee today, not an energy drink, because I'm like kind of working out in the morning when I woke up and I wanted a coffee. So yeah, so I'll do one more of those and then we'll do chin-ups. Okay, time for chin-ups. This is the vibe today. So yeah, this time I'll bring them a little closer, and then I'm having my arms face in. So as I can do 8 consecutive, but I swear I just fail right at 8. I get like shaky and everything. So yeah, we'll do one more of those. Okay, so now we're gonna do lat pull downs. So we have this little pulling machine, pulley cable, and then this goes at the bottom, and you just put whatever weight plates on top that you want. So I'm going to do a 35. So now you can see. So I'm going to do 35. Another 35. I just have my natural nails today. But let's put this on. And then I'll just add a 5. And then you just clip it on the bottom. And then this is the lat pull down attachment. So go ahead and clip that on. Just to make sure everything's real lined up. Oops. And then for this machine at home, I sit on the floor. Well, this feels pretty heavy today because it shouldn't like pull you up at all. Like you should be able to keep the weight down. So for the next set, I might just take off this 5. And then the next 2 sets, I'll do a narrow row, and you can either keep the attachment or change the attachment, so I'll probably change it. Okay, so for narrows, I'm gonna use this, and this is probably one of my favorite attachments. I can usually do more on narrows, but I'm just gonna start with this weight since I'm feeling it a bit today. We'll see if I wanna go up. Okay, so next I have this lovely 30-pound dumbbell, and I'm going to be doing 1-arm rows with a bench. They say every workout you should do at least one thing that does single arms as opposed to double. So yeah, let's do this. So basically I put my knee down and I put the weight down, and then this hand's going to stay on the bench. You want to keep a flat back, and then you want to just go 90 degrees. On those, you don't go like too far down either, because you don't want to hurt your back. And we'll do the other side. Two more sets of that. I'm also going to use this bench for the next one, and then I think I can do 15s on these. Anything that's a fly is going to be less weight because it's just really a difficult movement. Bring up the bench 1, so I have a little bit of incline. Okay, so next I'm going to do bicep curl drop sets. So I like to line up my weights like this, and I know this is probably a little annoying to do if you're at an actual gym, but I'm actually going to start with 25s, then go down to 20, 15, 10, and you just basically go to failure until you feel like you can't do the weight anymore, then you drop down again. Another one of my mom's personal trainer little gadgets is this arm blaster. So you rest your triceps on the back, and when you curl, it just keeps it right focused on the bicep. Curls I kind of enjoy to do single arm because I can do more weight that way. But this is a lot for me, 25. I hit failure, now I'm going to drop to 20. Hit failure. I'm going to go ahead and drop. Finish off with these 10s, but they feel like they weigh so much. And those are brutal, but I'll do another set of that when my biceps recover. And one final exercise I'll show you. It's pretty similar to the one I did on the bench, but it's just back flies with bands. And you can do this on a machine too. I'll sometimes do these on like my shoulder day too. But I'm just gonna clip these attachments. And then you just want to stand away so you have resistance. And then you'll cross the, so basically my right hand crosses and holds the left side and left holds right. And then you just pull back like this. I'm not quite strong enough to do a full fly, so I kind of modify it and do this. But I still really feel my lats. And like the thing with these bands is the closer you go, the less resistance. The further back you go, the more resistance. And you can also get smaller bands that do less resistance. But that's all. I hope you enjoyed watching a little bit of my back workout, ASMR style, and bye. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.